Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm gonna do something a little bit different today, and hopefully I can do more of these sort of videos. So today I'm gonna show you how to crochet a bikini bra. The materials used today are 100% polyester yarn, and this one is 100 grams. A stitch marker. I don't have any stitch markers and I'm definitely not going to buy any, so I just used some pins that I have lying around, and literally that's all you need. You can even use a little bit of yarn and then just tie a string around just for you to mark out where you need. I also have a hook which is 5mm and scissors. So to start, all you need to do is create a slip knot and insert the hook and pull tight. Next, you chain enough chains to fit around half of your torso. So you can either get a top you own and chain the width of that top, or measure with a measuring tape and chain from there. And I'll try insert a little clip on where you need to measure. All you do is chain enough rows to fit within your torso. How to chain. All you do is yarn over and pull through. Again, yarn over once and pull through, and do this until you have your desired length. Once you have your desired length, we're going to start the second row of chains. And now we'll be doing single crochets. So for this, you insert the hook into the first stitch, yarn over one, and you should have 2 loops left on your hook. Yarn over 2 and then continue into the next stitch. So again, you insert the next stitch, yarn over 1, you have 2 left on your yarn, so yarn over both, and continue this till the end of the row. Again, insert into the next stitch, yarn over 1, you have 2 left on your hook, yarn over both, and continue this until the end. Once that's completed, we are now going to use the stitch markers, and we're using this so we can find out where we want the cups to be for our bra. So taking one of the markers, I'm going to half what I just made and add the stitch marker in place. I'm just showing you really roughly in the video since I am holding my phone in one of my hands, but I did go back and make sure both sides are equal and then added the stitch marker in the middle. So now, starting my third row, I'm going to chain 1 up and then turn around my work. And then into the second stitch from the row, start my single crochet stitch. So again, you insert the hook into the second stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, then yarn over and pull through 2. Again into the next stitch, yarn over, pull through 1, yarn over, pull through 2. Once you get close to the stitch marker, I left 2 stitches out because I wanted that space you have in typical bras. So at the end, I actually wished I only left 1 or even no spaces because the space was quite wide. So I suggest only leaving 1 or no space at all. If you do like that gap in between, I'll just leave it as 2. It just depends on your preference. So I did stop at 2 spaces before the marker, and then I chained 1 up and then turned around my work and then started the single crochet stitches again. Once you get to the end, chain up 1, turn around your work and continue the same process, and then do this until you make a length that reaches up to half of your boobs. So again, once you reach the end of all the single crochets, you stitch up, turn around the work and continue in the next stitch, making single crochets. Next, we need to make the cup shape, and to do this, we need to start decreasing our stitches. So once you get to the end of a row, you stitch 1 up, turn around the work, and then crochet a single crochet into the first stitch. You then skip the next stitch and go into the 3rd stitch of your row, and then carry on single crochets into the rest of the row. So once you get to the end of the row, chain up 1 again, turn your work and single crochet into the first stitch, skip the next stitch and single crochet into the 3rd stitch. Continue to single crochet into the rest of the row and keep continuing this pattern until you have 3 rows left in your row, and this should turn into a triangle. I would suggest your last row to be the row facing outwards of the bra, so your hook will be on the right hand side of your row, just so once you make a strap you can continue onto the left hand cup without cutting the yarn. Once you get to the last row, single crochet into the first row and then chain up 50 or however long you need the chain to be. So this is where it's going to tie around your neck. You can of course try and make it a bit longer, which is better than having it shorter, and then adjust when you get to placing it around your neck. But I feel like 50 chains is enough. Once I chained 50, I go back into the chains and start single crocheting back down the chain. Once you get to the bottom of the chain, you add a normal single crochet into the next chain in your row at the top of the bra, and then add another single crochet into the next, and that's the first side of your bra done. Now I'm going to show you how to get to the other side without cutting off the yarn, and to do this you're going to be making slip stitches into the left hand side of the bra. So all you do is find any hole next to the stitch and you insert the hook yarn over, but instead of yarning over one, you automatically yarn over both loops. So again, you find another available space next to it, which is not too far, and yarn over and pull through both loops, making your way down the bra. So once you get to the bottom of the bra, you will slip stitch 3 times and then start the next side. So to start the next side, you chain up 1 and then start single crochets into the row right to the end, and then follow the exact pattern you did previously for the other side. Sorry of the change of light guys, I had to go inside because it's too cold. I live in London and the weather is so unpredictable. Anyway, you continue till the end and you slip stitch down the bra. Once you get to the end, you chain up 1 and then cut off your thread and pull tight. To hide that piece of yarn you have left, all you do is weave it in the 3 loops. So the next thing I'll be doing is making the side straps for your bra. So you make a slip knot into the hook and slip stitch into the edge of the bra. And once you have that, you chain up 50. So chain up 50 and then single crochet back onto the slips. Once you get to the bottom of the chain, all you do is one slip stitch and then another, and then cut off the thread, and then you'll do this for the other side of the bra. So this is the final look. I'm so pleased with how it came out, especially if I haven't crocheted in years. I feel like this is the perfect little project to learn as a beginner, and it doesn't take too long and teaches you basic crochet stitches. So please let me know if you've created the look. Tag me on Instagram at @JessicaGeneve and like and subscribe to my channel for more videos like these. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.